7A, Book 1, English 900. Book 1, Tape 7B, Substitution Drills. Listen and repeat the following sentences. 1. What day is today? Do you know?
What day is tomorrow? Do you know?
2. Yes, I know. Today is Monday.
Yes, I know. Tomorrow is Monday.
3. What day is today? Is it Monday?
What day is today? Is it Tuesday?
What day is today? Is it Wednesday?
What day is today? Is it Thursday?
What day is today? Is it Friday?
What day is today? Is it Saturday?
What day is today? Is it Sunday? 4. I really don't know. Maybe today is Tuesday.
I really don't know. Maybe today is Thursday.
I really don't know. Maybe today is Saturday. 5. Maybe tomorrow is Monday. I really don't know.
Maybe tomorrow is Wednesday. I really don't know.
Maybe tomorrow is Friday. I really don't know. 6. Is tomorrow Sunday, Bill?
Is tomorrow Sunday, Jack?
Is tomorrow Sunday, Fred?
Is tomorrow Sunday, Mrs. Brown?
Is tomorrow Sunday, Mr. Brown? 7. What month is this? Is it January?
What month is this? Is it February?
What month is this? Is it March?
What month is this? Is it April?
What month is this? Is it May?
What month is this? Is it June?
8. I really don't know. Maybe it's July.
I really don't know. Maybe it's August.
I really don't know. Maybe it's September.
I really don't know. Maybe it's October.
I really don't know. Maybe it's November.
I really don't know. Maybe it's December.
9. This is January. Next month is February, isn't it?
This is January. Next month is December, isn't it?
10. What month was last month? Was it August?
What month was last month? Was it September?
What month was last month? Was it October?
What month was last month? Was it November?
What month was last month? Was it December? 11. No, it wasn't. Last month was January.
No, it wasn't. Last month was February.
No, it wasn't. Last month was March.
No, it wasn't. Last month was April.
No, it wasn't. Last month was May.
No, it wasn't. Last month was June.
12. What month is this month? Is it July?
What month is next month? Is it July?
13. My wife was in the hospital for several weeks.
My wife was in the hospital for several months.
My wife was in the hospital for several days. 14. You were in the hospital in February, weren't you?
You were in the hospital in March, weren't you?
You were in the hospital in April, weren't you?
You were in the hospital in May, weren't you?
15. No, I wasn't. I was in the hospital for several days in January.
No, I wasn't. I was in the hospital for several days in December.
No, I wasn't. I was in the hospital for several days in November. 16. My friend was in the hospital for several months.
My friend was in New York for several months.
My friend was in Washington, D.C. for several months. 17. Your friend was here a week ago, wasn't he?
Your friend was here a month ago, wasn't he?
Your friend was here a year ago, wasn't he?
Your friend was here 2 weeks ago, wasn't he?
Your friend was here 6 months ago, wasn't he? 18. Where were you last night? Were you in New York?
Where were you last month? Were you in New York?
Where were you last year? Were you in New York?
Where were you a week ago? Were you in New York?
Where were you 6 months ago? Were you in New York?
Where were you in January? Were you in New York?
Where were you on Tuesday? Were you in New York? 19. What day is this? Do you know?
What month is this? Do you know?
What year is this? Do you know? 20. I was in New York for several days.
She was in New York for several days.
My wife was in New York for several days.
You were in New York for several days.
They were in New York for several days.
My friends were in New York for several days.
This is the end of Tape 7B, Book 1, English 900, Conversation. 1. Listen. What day is today, Bill?
Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, so today is Monday.
And the month? What month is this?
This is January. Last month was December, so this month is January.
Where were you last month?
Last month? Last month was December. I was here last month.
Weren't you in New York in December?
No, I wasn't. I was in New York 3 months ago.
Were you in New York for several days?
Yes, I was. I was in New York for 8 days.
Your friend was in New York too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He was in New York for 5 days.
2. Were you in school last month, Helen?
What month was last month? Was it January?
Yes, it was. It was January. Were you in school in January?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't here in January.
Where were you? Were you in Washington, D.C.?
Yes, I was. I was in Washington for several weeks.
Where were you in December? Were you in Washington, too?
No, I wasn't. I was here in December. I was in school.
You were